Good morning there, everybody. It is Monday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 33 of our F1 Manager 24 career mode with Team Chaseliner. And it is time for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't liked, you haven't subscribed, turned on the post notifications and commented, you missed it out because a wise man did say, you're going to see a banger today. Certified banger as Red Bull lead the way by 12 points over McLaren, then come Aston Martin, Ferrari, Mercedes, Williams, Team Chaseliner, P7. Thank you, Theo. RB Alpine, Kick Sauber and Haas bringing up the rear. And then in the Drivers' Championship, I believe it's George Russell lead the way. Yes, it is, from Oscar Piastri. Then comes Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, K-Mag, Liam Lawson, and Lando Norris, your top 10. Why was I saying thank you, Theo? Well, you missed the last one, didn't you? With P6 in the fastest pit stop challenge, the Angels are doing the business. And when the Angels do the business, we like it when they do the business. Because why wouldn't you like it when they do the business? Now, I'm just going to make sure we got everything installed properly. We have the new front wing. Yes, sir. We have the rear wing. Oh, we don't have the rear wing yet. Okay, that's mildly irritating and mildly frustrated. Do we have the side pods, though? We have the side pods. Underfloor, yep. And suspension, yeah, perfect. Brilliant. So, I say P18 for Sergio. Because why not? And for Theo, can we have an option better than P18, please? I think Theo deserves an option better than P18. Anyway, let's go qualify. Alright then. The first session of qualifying. GP tells Sergio that qualifying has started. Sergio has 3 sets of soft tyres and a medium. What does Theo have? I think Theo has 4 sets of softs. Yes, he has 4 sets of softs. Because he's Theo Pourchaire. Or as somebody called him, has been calling him recently, he's my golden boy. Which is not true. Just because Theo is getting the most out of this Chaseliner, who's that remind you of? Who does that remind you of? That they were getting the most out of our shit heap of a Chaseliner to start with? Who? I'll tell you who. She's sat in the back of the garage, she's putting her feet up and she's got some pink champagne in her hands. That's who that reminds you of.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Speaking of
right then, we can take a look now.
Dumb people, Frederick Vesti. Whoops, bye-bye.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was good there, wasn't it, Frederick? Not. Is it time to send the boys out yet? I'm wondering if it's time to send the boys out yet. Somebody's telling me that this microphone is way too low, and I don't know what is giving me that idea. You know what you just what's going on here? Oh, it's Frederick Vesti again. In the dear me, Frederick Vesti.
Fighting with the car, just
why didn't Mercedes stick Antonelli in this car? Mercedes bought Antonelli. Why didn't they just stick him in? Right, it's time to send the boys out. Theo first. And then Sergio right behind him. I honestly don't know why it's not clicking with Sergio at the moment. I really don't know. I don't know if it's just because he is garbage. Is it the fact that he's 85 rated or whatnot? But he just doesn't seem to be clicking with the car at the moment as Theo comes out of Ravazza to the line and Theo Pourchaire goes P10. You love to see it, and Sergio goes P13. Very good lap from Sergio. Was he only 4 tenths off? About 4 tenths off Theo, and I think he's going to make it into Q2. Yes, he is. Well done, Sergio Perez. He actually does something for once. And we lose Joe Gasly, Hamilton, Sargent, Stroll, and wow, Lando Norris is last in that Williams. I think Lando's going to need saving from himself if he's not careful. And we're going to go straight on to Q2. Okay then, on to Q2. With both cars. And I love saying that, don't I? I love saying the fact that I've got both cars in Q2. It pleases me. It pleases me greatly. It pleases me a lot as well. Because why wouldn't it please me? So, somebody tell me why it wouldn't please me. Because, well, it just will. Anyway, we're going to send them out for a reconnaissance lap first. Put them on a nice set of worn tyres. They're going to have a perfectly empty track as well. And let's see how they do. Theo is, well, he was fastest in the middle sector. He's going to be fastest overall. And that is a 12.6 for Theo. Sergio is 1.1 seconds slower.
Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Yep.
How can you be 1.1 seconds slower? As,
Let's have a look at that.
Well, I think we may have found the end. Oh no, this is on his
all good at this point.
on his cooldown lap. At least it happened on the cooldown lap. It didn't happen on his fast lap. I suppose that could be construed as something, couldn't it? There we go. Put that. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm looking at this microphone and it feels low. And I don't know why. It feels lower than it actually should be. For some bizarre reason. But yeah, there is no reason. He was only, what, 4/10 slower in Q1. There's no reason he should be 1.1 seconds slower in Q2. No reason. And if there is a reason, I want to know what that reason is. And no, it's not because Theo is the golden boy. Seriously, I want to ask the congregation, right? Do you honestly think that I'm favouring Theo over anyone else? They've got the same equipment, they've got the same everything else. Why should I be favouring Theo? As Theo goes P8, gained 3/10 on his lap. Let's see what Sergio does.
Just confirming boxing and back into the garage.
Sergio stays P15. What, he did not improve.
Copy.
Wow. He did not improve. And he's P16. Wow. Wow. Well, what do you got to say to that one, huh? What have you got to say to that one? Same equipment and didn't improve on his time on new tyres. I think we get on to Q3 now, don't you? Alright then, Q3. See what Theo can do. I'll do what we did last time. We will put Theo on a scrub set. And then we will go from there. I don't think we need many tyres in accordance for the race, because I do believe it's a wet race. Which I'm not looking forward to, especially around Imola, as Theo gets probably blocked by Oscar Piastri. He does a 12.8. That's a couple of tenths slower than what he did in Q2. So I imagine Piastri blocked him a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot to worry us too much. But we'll get a brand new set of tyres on him. He's in P9 at the moment. He's faster than Kevin Magnussen. That being said, though, it's not hard to be faster than Kevin Magnussen. Because Kevin Magnussen, oh, he's right behind Piastri here. Oh, he's right behind Piastri here. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's take the lap here at Imola. At the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari here at Imola in Italy. As we race down to turn 1, only one DRS zone, and that is on the way down into the Tamburello chicane as we come out of the chicane. Now down to the Villeneuve chicane. The first part you take fast, but then you have to brake for the second part. A little, ooh, that was nice to go up to Toza. And now the uphill climb begins in earnest. You crest the hill sort of right about here, and then it's into turn 7. As we head down to Acqua Minerale. which is, well, it seems to be a trait of Imola does these things as we go past one of the Ferraris. I think that was Leclerc. No, it wasn't Leclerc, it was probably Liam Lawson trying to get in the way through the tight chicane, now down to the Ravazza corners, the final two corners, downhill braking. You fling it into the first one and then get the power through the second one. All looks absolutely brilliant. Theo Pourchaire, green, 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 and he goes P8. What a lap!
Currently a P8.
What a lap from Theo Pourchaire! And I am telling you now, I swear this is low.
Copy, copy.
I am going to swear this is low. Either that or it's just me in my old age. We'll go. Oh, he's got P9. Who went faster than him? I think it was Alonso. That went faster than him. But George Russell, your pole sitter for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Theo will start P9. I think that's a very, very good stepping stone for some points. And hopefully he can walk away with a couple of points. That would be very nice to add onto his total. Maybe even beat Liam Lawson. Alright, here we are then. On to the race strategy. 100% confidence for both cars, which is very surprising considering Sergio's down in P16. Hopefully he'll be able to do much better in the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. But it is a full wet race on intermediates. We're not going to get to wet tyres, but we may get to dry tyres. That could be a possibility, it could not be a possibility. It says push the intermediates, we're not going to push the... Well, not in the first... well, maybe at the first lap we're going to push the intermediates, but certainly not forward on that front. We're going to take the fuel out of Sergio's car. I think we should take a bit out of Sergio's car, actually, to be fair. And then do the same with Theo as well. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. 5 laps out. Because you do a lot more fuel saving in the wet for some reason than you do in the dry. So, good luck out there, gentlemen. Hopefully, we can bring back some more points for Chaseliner. I never thought we'd start scoring points this early in Season 2. I thought maybe the back end, but certainly not 4 or 5 races into the season.
It's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. This could be a big race for that man, right there, Lewis Hamilton.
I don't think there'll be many expecting them to mount a challenge from P19, but I wouldn't discount their chances.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Hello there, Yoshi. Yes, Yoshi has joined me here for commentary today. Well, she's not joined me, but she's on the computer table with us, unfortunately. And this computer table is bending. That's not good. Have to see what we can do about that. Although, to be fair, it shouldn't be bending that. I don't know. I don't care. I have got underwear, or have I? I don't know. That's a question to be asked on a later live stream or a later video, as I should point out. But yeah,
Your thoughts on conditions?
hopefully we have a good session today. Yeah, I'm lifting that, and that is not good. That is not good in the slightest. I'm going to see if we can put something underneath that. But I've got hot chocolate. And when I have hot chocolate, that can only mean one thing. It means that I'm alert, I'm awake, and I am ready to kick-start this day. Oh, perfect brew. Perfect. Perez seems to be going backwards. Why? Sergio, why are you going backwards, mate? That is not the direction you should be going.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that
You should be going forwards, and you should be going forwards one way, as Theo is under attack from the Ferrari.
Just manage the pace.
Who is that Ferrari? Is that Liam Lawson? It is bloody Liam Lawson. Oh, God, I can hear the jokes already. Sergio slipped down to 20th. That's ridiculous. Now 21st. Oh my God. It never rains, but it pours over in Mexico, doesn't it?
It's there for the taking.
He's having his pants pulled down. And he's having his pants pulled down quite decisively. I have no idea why he's acting like this, but he needs to pull his finger out and pull his finger out very quickly. As oh my God, he's last. Oh my God, he's last. What on earth is going on here? He's got no speed. He's just been passed by an Alpine, which has the top speed of a tortoise. And yes, I said that. Quote me on it, somebody. Here we go. Perez is now moving forward. Maybe it's just a case of Perez needs a bit of time to warm up into Tamburella. There you go, round the outside. Own that Alpine. To say you were slower than an Alpine is a bit of an embarrassment, if you ask me, there, sir. Pourchaire overtakes Bottas.
Here we are now.
I have high hopes that Theo's going to score a few more points today. Oh, into the chicane. Oh, no, so down to Ravazza. That's a great move. He's hanging around with the leaders, is Theo. And I mean hanging around as Perez overtakes Norris. That reminds me, do I still have... do I still have them on here? I hope I still have them on here. And if I don't, I'm in a bit of trouble. Let me go conversion folder. Yeah, they're still on here. That's brilliant. That is brilliant as Sergio... Oh my God, get out of that... Get out of that, Sergio. We want no part of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's not going to be good for us. As now Frederick Vesti has run wide in Tamburella. Ooh, that's going to damage the car going over those sausage curbs. That's what she said.
If they keep on doing that.
Hopefully that is what she said. We've got Sonoda with a mechanical fault now. Pourchaire in P7. He has no gears. That's a gearbox issue there for the Sauber of Sonoda as Perez overtakes Joe. Yeah, I think Perez just needed a few laps to warm up here. He needed a few laps to get himself nicely warmed up for what was coming his way. And we can respect that. As Perez overtakes someone again. Is he re-overtaking Joe? No, it can't be Joe in that other car. Who's in that other Who's in that other... That's Gasly, I think, isn't it? Yes, Gasly and Sonoda in the Sauber. As Bottas overtakes Pourchaire, so Pourchaire down position. Oh, he's gonna pull his pants down into Tamburella, isn't he? Oh, not the Tamburella chicane, it's the chicane before the Ravazzas. Because we've got a Mercedes holding us up. Do you mind? As someone would say on my channel, is Lawson. Hey, Lawson.
The car's definitely not happy.
Oh. Oh.
How are conditions?
I am sorry, not sorry.
DRS has now
Track has gone to dry. Now, this isn't going to be a dry race, but that's very interesting. DRS enabled is also very interesting. As Pourchaire overtakes Alonso.
Down at Tosa. There's the opening.
Good move out of the Villeneuve chicane up to Tosa. And he's right behind the Aston Martin now. And I expect a move on the Aston Martin soon. As Sonoda's mechanical fault has now got worse.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks like
apparently.
They've developed a fault.
I say it's got worse. It may not have got worse as Pourchaire's overtaken Bottas. That's what we were looking for. Down into Villeneuve again. Oh, round the outside. Yes, please. Oh, that was sexy. You sexy, sexy move that was. You couldn't have got more sexier if you tried. Oh, yellow flag sergeant has been... Have I got this microphone in the right place? Now I have.
Just unable to control
now I
the car
have.
by that point.
That's what I was thinking. As Magnussen overtakes Pourchaire. Have I? Yes. Let's go with yes and go from there, folks. Mind you, if I need a new stand, we have still got the old microphone here. We can just borrow that stand and go from there, can't we? Well, that's the idea, anyway.
11, 12.
Ooh, Hamilton's
Now,
binned
this
it.
was the 7th corner.
As I think we're getting ready for our pit stop here. This is in Tozer, yes it is.
That's a
Oh, he's
pretty
right
big
behind
impact
Perez as
there,
well.
And all it can
Oh,
take is one mistake, one momentary
that's
lapse of
definitely not
concentration.
good there. As I think he's... well, no, we're not coming in. I thought we were coming in here, but
Tsunoda
we're looking at Pourchaire. Oh, Perez has overtaken Ricciardo. I thought Pourchaire was going to go for that move then, but Perez went for this move. Hot chocolate in the morning makes me a lot more hospitable than I actually should be. Please keep that in mind, folks. In fact, I ask that you keep that in mind. Yeah, we need to figure out this computer, what is
You're doing
going
a
on
great
with
job
it.
here. Currently P7.
We need to figure it out very quickly, as Magnussen holds everything up and Lawson's fault has got worse.
But there. Oh, dear,
Yeah, that's not what they needed right now, was it? Pourchaire's got
But this is what
Magnussen,
happened.
brilliant.
Now we're watching the
Going on
action
raw
closely
speed as
here.
well.
It's
Who's that
certainly
in front of us? Is
inviting.
that the other? Yeah, so we're being surrounded by Aston Martins. This is Adrian Newey. Come out with your hands quietly. No! He will... Adrian Newey, if he was in this team right now, would realise peace is never an option.
Can they squeeze by?
And nor is
They're
it going
sure
to be an
be
option,
delighted
is
with
it,
that.
Tico? We will not take peace and we will not give it to them. Because that's not the Chaseliner way. As Bottas goes past Pourchaire again. Here we go. It's going to be back and forth, this, isn't it? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Lovely. My arm looks like an absolute pincushion over here. That is definitely not what I needed, as Russell's now past Pourchaire. Now, to be fair, Russell's not our fight today. So if George wants to come past, he's more than welcome. We won't make it easy for him. We'll make him work for it. Because that's what the wise man once said. You got to make him work for it, and Teo's really going to make him work for it. But Theo is going to come in for his pit stop.
Entry is Slippy.
Oh, I think Piastri and Magnussen were about to exchange pleasantries, or was that? Well, it's definitely Piastri that went past us. Don't know who it was that was with him. See how the Angels do today. 2.5, good stop.
So it should be all
Good
clear
stop
on
for
exit.
the Angels. That is going to help us out massively.
Admit.
And now Perez is in the pit lane.
Easy on the way into the box.
Where is Sergio?
Got
Here he is. So where's this
Currently
going to bring
P9.
Sergio out? If we can come out in
well,
front of
Ed.
Joe,
Gap
that
10.
would be... No, not
1.6.
Joe. Who's that other one? Ricardo.
Gap 2.3 now.
There's a nice gap there between Sonoda and Joe. I don't know if we're going to fit in that gap, but if we can come out in front of Ricardo,
Just keep on top of the management.
that's going to help us out massively. No traffic when you exit, says GP. And he was quite right, actually. There is no traffic. Although Ricardo is coming up fast. But, all right.
Gap
We can work with that.
2 laps.
Pourchaire
Let's
overtakes
see what
Albon.
happened there.
We can work with that,
Here we are
Sergio.
then, reaching turn 13.
We can work with that
It's there
very
for the
nicely.
taking.
Yeah, there we go. I want to get
And the
this
overtake is
nicely
made.
tight up against that. That's perfect. That is perfect. Perez overtakes Ricardo. That you love to see. Yep, down the inside of turn 1. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely love it. Ricardo overtakes Perez. I tell you what, that's a good move as well. You got to give it to our mate there. That is a fine move,
Alrighty.
and it's a respectful one as well. You can say all righty nice, all you like there, sir.
You just keep your head
Perez.
down.
Now we should be able to
Perez
take
has
a
run
look
wide
here.
here. What's going on?
Let's have a look then at turn
Oh, he's
6.
done it at Villeneuve. Easy
Oh,
to
and they
do,
need to be
but he's
watching
lost
those
him a
track
lot of
limits.
time.
But all being well and fingers
That's
crossed.
brought him out right in
no
front of that
lasting
Ferrari.
damage to the car.
Get out of that Ferrari's way. Unless that Ferrari's fighters... Does he have damage?
Stand by.
Ah, he's got underfloor damage. That's not going to be good for the car, is it? Yeah, it's only minor underfloor damage, so not bad. But Gasly's now got a mechanical fault. What's his problem? He's low on power, so he's got what's it called now? I know what it's called.
Here's the replay.
Power unit failure as Pourchaire has got past
The
Alonso.
opportunity's there.
Pourchaire has been having a great fight this race with not just Alonso but also the Aston Martins as well. I think we all have to respect that fight from Theo, as Russell's now got a mechanical fault which could scupper his race. He's got a gearbox issue. I'd say I was upset, but I'm really not, as Sargent's now got a mechanical fault, or his
And
got
as far as
worse.
we can tell, they've got a fault with the
Doesn't
car.
look like he's got worse. I think Sergio is safe at the moment in P16 as someone's overtaken Pourchaire. Was it Kevin Magnussen? Yes, it was Kevin Magnussen. Kevin! Don't do it, Kevin! Please? Pretty please? We'll be seeing you. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Pourchaire's
Now, you can
overtaken
see what
Magnussen.
happened. Here we are then at turn 17.
I think this is where Teo's
The
going to
gap
finish. He's going to finish
opens
around
up for them.
P8, P9. We've got that Sauber messing up the system in front of us. Oh, get out of the
That
way.
takes them to
Oh,
seventh
that was a
place.
block if you ever saw one. That was a dirty block if you ever saw one as Magnussen
Right
overtakes
there, you can take
Pourchaire.
a look now. And if we watch Magnussen,
Sun is starting to come out
there's the
now.
opening.
I have a problem with my toes. I'll tell you what the problem with my toes is. Folks, they've got a yellow flag show us
Right,
locked
let's
up.
follow the action now.
The
at
problem
turn
is,
7.
right, one of my toes is really, really hurting.
And they ended up their
When
own
I say really,
passenger.
really hurting, I do mean really, really hurting. And I don't know why it's hurting, as Russell's mechanical problems got worse. Oh, George is not going to lose this race. He has lost this race. Because he's already been overtaken for the race lead. As Verstappen has now got a mechanical fault.
But
Oh
it
my
looks
god,
like
the
they're
Red Bulls are
carrying some
starting
kind
to
of
show
fault.
Weakness. As Russell set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, so it can't have been that slow, could it?
Up the pace now.
But Perez, he's in P16. Where is he? I'm looking on the track. Oh, he's coming up to be lapped by Theo. How embarrassing is that? But Teo's all over the back of Fernando here.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
We may have a bit of fuel to play with as Alonso has overtaken Theo. That's not what we wanted to see. Tyre wear, though, has been excellent this race. I must say, tyre wear has been very, very good. Let's go with some deploy out of Tozer.
Tape is available.
I want to try and get this P8 if it's possible. If it's possible, we'll push on this fuel as well. Let's give you all the tools. Piastri has gone and won
And
this
the winner
race.
today, it's
For
Oscar
McLaren.
Piastri.
Piastri is coming into his own. Let me all assure you all of that.
Just amazing.
As I'm
I
messing
think
with the
that's a
pot
race
fill
that
with
people
the
will be talking about
the
for years
thingy
to
again.
come.
I know what it's called. I'm testing you all. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Do that. And then that. There we go. Perfect. You're in position now. Right. See if we can get down into Ravazza. Come on. Come on, Theo. Is he going to have a go? Oh, we'll be seeing you.
So we are low on battery.
We'll be seeing you.
Copy.
Game round the outside. We've got him.
So let's
We've
up
got
the
him.
pace the ball round.
Copy.
We've got him now. Oh, you son. Oh, he's got us. Oh, you son of a. Oh, you son of a. That's almost a photo finish.
So we have taken the flag.
Oh, you son of a. Well, you have it this occasion, Frankie. This occasion. Next time we might not be so generous and so forthcoming. But hey, it's 2 more points. It's 2 more points than somebody scored, didn't it? You love it, don't you all, really?
A great drive today from Max Verstappen.
That's a well-earned result. From the factory and on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. With such a strong performance from Piastri, there's no denying that he's earned that place on the podium today.
A third win of the season has to leave them and the team feeling confident.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those 3 feel right at home too. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
Oh, is it Monaco next? Run and hide for your lives, it's Monaco next. Oscar Piastri, he wins the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. He won it by a canter at the end of the day. Stick a titty on the Barbie, mate. Run it ahead of the Red Bulls. Something you definitely didn't think you would see in your lifetime. And I don't think anyone would have begrudged that. George Russell still leads. Red Bull only just lead the Constructors' Championship. We're still holding it in P7. Oh, the Angels. That's what you love to see. You love to see the Angels perform a pit stop like that. Hey, they're doing well. I want to see them win the DHL fastest pit stop one day. One day. I'm not saying it'll happen straight away, but the idea is that it is going to happen one day, folks. Alright, not bad. Not bad indeed, and we have a new underfloor. Well, no, it's a manufactured new underfloor. So we've already had it. Oh, but we have the front wing, which is brilliant. That's going to be good, and that's going to be massive for Monaco, I think. I hope it's going to be massive for Monaco anyway. Let me... hold on a second. Skip that. How long was that advert? It wasn't long enough. It wasn't long enough. F2 talent, we've been... yeah, I know about Kimi Antonelli. Oh, he's still at Mercedes. He is still at Mercedes. I thought he'd be still at Mercedes. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't be at Mercedes. Still only 78 rated, though. Come over to Chaseliner. You'd be 80 good knows what rated in no time. Right, I want to start saving that, don't I? Yes, I do. There we go. Thank you very much. Perfect. Gonna start looking for more female affiliate. Oh yeah, the board were at. You guys were at the Grand Prix. You were very happy with that work performance, weren't you? Yes, you were. But look at that. We got a new chassis coming in, new side pods. We got new everything, and it's all looking pretty darn good at the moment. Can we start manufacturing? Yes, I want to start manufacturing this rear wing. It will be ready in time for Monaco for someone. But I'm not sure who that someone's going to be yet. Should we give it to Sergio? Just to see if that helps him out with the car. Because, like I said, we got new chassis, side pods and suspension on the way. So as soon as they come in, we should be all good and golden and ready to go. We'll give him a new underfloor, and that will help him out nicely. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, Leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Playlists will appear all around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place to can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for the Monaco Grand Prix in season number 2. And you know what we call that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what we call that episode around here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel? We call that a W episode. I will see you all tomorrow for more of the same, please.